Hi, my name's Ciara Mageean. I'm an Irish athlete and a Lidl ambassador, and I'm about to show you a few simple exercises that you can do in your own front room before heading out and being active, be it a run, walk, jog, or a class that you're doing in your own house. A couple of these are little exercises to get your head and your body ready for the activity ahead. So I'm going to start at my feet, a very important thing for a runner and for anybody who's getting out and about. So what I'm going to start with is some simple ankle rolls. So for this, you just want to roll your ankle round and round just to get it woken up. For many of us, we might exercise first thing in the morning, so we're out of bed and we're all a little bit stiff. So it's good just to get all the joints and muscles ready and supple for the exercise ahead. And you're just going to change sides. So my ankles are cracking a little bit, maybe yours will too. It's important to go both directions, so we just went one way, I'm going to go the opposite way. And change sides. So for each of these exercises, I'll give a recommended number of different reps to do, but for all of you it might be different. So I'm going to use an example of 5 of each today. You might need a little bit more, or you might find that it's quite difficult for you and you might want to go a little bit less and build yourself up. So up next, I'm going to work on my ankle range. And for that, I'm going to do a couple of calf raises. So this is best to do off your stairs if you have some, holding onto the banister in the wall to keep yourself safe. If you don't, you can do it on your hearth. For me, right now it's easier for me to grab this little box lid that we use in the house. I'm going to put it against a wall, and what I'm going to do is simply raise up and down, going beyond the edge to get a nice little stretch in my calves and working through ankle range. So you'll see me do it on both feet, and then I'll show you a little addition to add, particularly for people with a sore Achilles. So I'm simply going up and down through the range, and you'll start to feel your calves working a little bit, maybe getting a little bit warm or a little bit sore. The next one I'm going to show you is quite good for anybody who's had sore Achilles tendons. We're going to go up on 2 feet and down on 1. So you'll see me do it first on my right for 5 reps, and then I'll do it on my left for 5 reps. So that's quite a good exercise for the calves and getting through that range. You can also do it with your knee bent to get a little bit more range and to hit a different calf muscle called the soleus. So up next, we're going to work a little bit further up our bodies, and we're going to do a little gentle squat just to get the body ready for the activity ahead and working through the range in the ankles, knees and hips. So what I want you to do is stand with your feet shoulder width apart and your toes pointing out, and we're just going to squat down and up and down and up. And you can use your arms to help you balance. So you can do 5 of these, just getting through some range. And I'll show from the side. You can use your hands to go out in front and help yourself balance, chest up. You might have to lean forward a little bit. And we're just going to work through range. So doing these helps us get our body warmed up, our glutes and our quads, and also working a little bit of range through those joints. So up next, we're going to do a gentle lunge, and we're just going to split our legs and come down and up and down and up. And when you come up, you really want to squeeze that glute and feel a little stretch through your hip flexors. So for anybody who works in an office or spends a lot of the day sitting, this is very good. So I'm going to show you on my other foot. So if you're in this position, you can see that I'm nice and stretched through here, and you're going to go down and up, really squeezing that glute muscle to get a nice stretch. Okay, and up next, the kids will love this. Imagine you have a hula hoop And we're just going to do some simple hip circles, just working through the range. When you come forward, you might feel your hamstrings a little bit. Flipping down, round through. Very good. And go the opposite way. Okay, and maybe you felt your hamstrings slightly there. We're just going to do some gentle breathing in, scoop down, and reach up high. And as you scoop down, I'm wanting you to keep your legs a little soft, but you're going to feel a stretch come into the back of your hamstrings. So you're wanting to have feet shoulder width apart again, arms up, knees soft, scoop down, and feel a little stretch in the hamstrings. You might not be able to get as low as me, but that's okay. As low as you can go to feel that gentle stretch. Okay, and then up next, we're going to move up to the top of the body. And what I want you to do is just do some little simple side stretches. So we're just going to slide this hand down and reach this hand over. And you'll feel a stretch coming up all the side of your body. So you're going to go 1, nice and gentle. 2, 3, 4, and just go as far as you can go. We're going to go on 5 for each side. That gives me 4 more. That's 3, 2, and 1. Okay, and then next we're going to get some simple arm swings. So even if you're out walking or jogging, it's important that you use your upper body to swing your arms. So it's nice to keep them nice and loose. Give them swings side to side, around like this. Get them shoulders loosened up and ready for the activity ahead. Next, we're going to have some simple shoulder circles, backwards and forwards. And as well, up next, not forgetting the neck, we're going to have some neck circles going around. So for any of us who spend our time at a computer, looking in a strained position forward, it's nice to open up all of these areas. Now, it's important for you to focus on what area you feel needs the most activity. I'm also going to shoot a little video showing you what to do after exercising, and maybe you'll find there's a couple of exercises in that video that are useful here. It's important to have some active movement and active stretching before exercise. The next videos are going to show some static stretching, but they can also have a purpose here. So maybe check out both videos, find what little routine from these work for you, and enjoy. And most importantly, get out there and have fun, because that's what it's all about. And for all of you who are taking part in exercise for the first time in a long time, well done and good luck. And I hope you really enjoy it. And you may feel a little sore and tired, but that's normal. Believe me, being a full-time athlete, I know all about it. So have a lot of fun out there and enjoy the activeness of being out.